gonna play chapter 3, and got my boy here with me, Killian. I don't know how long he'll stay. He's pretty comfortable right now.
I began my knighthood in Daventry with nothing to my name except a feather in my cap, a cape for my back, and an appetite for adventures. Questing led me to recover King Edward's magic mirror, and he rewarded me with his throne.
Seems quieter than it was a second ago. I'm gonna look at every single one of these rocks for some reason.
I inherited a flawed but charming kingdom, and I worked tirelessly to restore the land to its former glory.
So, does this simulate the passage of time? Is that what's happening? I think so. Maybe those weren't rocks, maybe they were mounds of dirt.
That trellis looks better over there. Over there, really. Or here. Hey, I'm flexible.
I don't think I have the context to understand where I want it. Where that vine is seems like a good idea, but what if there's a vine there as well? It's just not growing because it doesn't have a trellis.
That trellis looks better over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna move it over here. Okay.
In a few short years, I had grown into the king I'd always wanted to be. And while I was proud of the Daventry I had shaped, something still felt like it was missing.
Nope, not EGA King's Quest. Not the remaster of the EGA's King's Quest either. This is new King's Quest. It I don't know. I wanted to see what it was like. There are things that I really like about it and things that I don't. How's it going, Card Prick? Seem to not be able to pass here. Oh look, he's older. Getting beefy. I guess this wasn't the right place for it.
Over there, really.
All the production values of this are really high. Like, there's really good voice actors and really good voice acting. There's actually some problems with the first chapter that they fixed in the remaining chapters, and I don't know why they didn't go ahead and fix it with the first chapter, especially considering that it's longer. Specifically skipping dialogue. It still kind of annoys me that you can't, there's like no run or like no skips. You can't move, you're pretty much locked to moving from one place to the other at the same speed, but not a huge complaint.
Wait! No! There is absolutely no way that could be right. There's no way that could have happened. I was too invested in that owl. I must have missed a detail in the story.
That's just gonna be loud, sorry. Had to move my mic. I could have muted it first, I probably should have. Too late now.
No, I didn't abandon that owl family. I found a way to save their son.
Not an option. I don't... I was playing with a controller earlier, but my arm is occupied.
I forgot one small detail. I began my knighthood in Daventry with nothing to my name except a feather in my cap, a cape on my back, an appetite for adventures, and a small shovel in my pocket.
Retcon.
Buried in the soil was a tiny, spiniferous thorn seed. No treasure there. No treasure there. A tiny acorn had been planted in the dirt.
Okay, so I got it. I don't think there was a tree there, or was there? There might have been a tree there. Maybe it didn't grow. I'm not really sure how to solve this puzzle. I'm gonna go forward and see what happens.
Something's still missing in this bird brain equation. I'll try again.
There's lots of puns. That's fitting, I think, with the original. Okay. Rock looks completely different though. Where is the rock?
Okay, apologies. One last time. I began my knighthood in Daventry with nothing to my name except a feather in my cap, a cape on my back, an appetite for adventures, a small shovel, 1 miniature acorn, and the seed of a spiniferous thornweed. That looked like a great spot for a spiniferous thornweed plant to thrive.
Let's see what happens. Nothing.
Or here. Hey, I'm flexible.
Nothing.
That trellis looks better over there. Over there, really. Or here. Hey, I'm flexible. That trellis looks better over there.
Now he's just moving it back and forth. Why can't he move it over the other way? I mean, it didn't work anyway. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it. Whatever.
I planted that miniature acorn in the ground, a way to commemorate new beginnings. You really like watching that baby bird suffer, don't you? It's all a big hoot to you. Does your mother know? Or should I talon you?
I think this is like a prequel, basically. I don't think I can do anything about that stone falling down and covering up that spot. I think I'm just gonna swap these two. Hope that works out.
Over there, really.
There we go. Get wrecked, squirrel.
The family of chirping owls brought a smile to my face, but anguish to my heart. My kingdom was thriving, but I was alone. Who was I building this Daventry for?
That owl has glasses and, like a coat or something. I think that's the character from King's Quest 5, maybe?
The loneliness of the road that night was only offset by the company of my hungry, rumbling tummy. I headed back to the castle for a bite to eat.
What good is all this food with no one to share it with? Oh, how rude of me. Here you go.
Sire, Daventry Decree 74311.
I know. No animals are allowed at the table. Did the Hobblepots ever respond to my invitation for dinner?
No response. I haven't seen them in a while, actually. Sorry.
You're right. Perhaps the guards would accept an invite for dinner.
Oh, Graham, we'd love to.
We'd love to, but...
Yeah, Decree 911 to the 23rd power.
Afraid so, sire.
As you were. Oh, before I forget, Larry, you know I restored the budget for your own personal steed, right?
Oh, right. My own personal steed. Thank you.
Well, I suppose I could use the surplus on masking the odor of number 2. No, I mean Royal Guard number 2. He smells like syrup.
It's intolerable, really. It's gotten so bad my helmet fogs up.
You'll get used to it.
You're absolutely right. We should create a dinner guest out of all this extra food. Why didn't I think of that?
That's a peculiar thing to do. He saved them all, but they're just gonna flake.
You're absolutely right. We should create a dinner guest out of all this extra food. Why didn't I think of that?
Is he gonna create a food golem? What do we got here? Okay, what is this?
What good is all this food with no one to share it with? What good is all this food with no one to share it with?
It's a chair.
You're absolutely right.
Oh, I've got my hands back.
You're absolutely right. We should create a dinner guest out of all this extra food. Why didn't I think of that?
Controller might not work because I didn't plug it in. Oh, it's working.
Nope, I'm pretty full. Well, these peas reek of lavender.
It's strange.
You're not fooling me. That's not where that goes. Now's not the time for that. That didn't fit there. Round peg, square hole.
Nope, I'm pretty full.
Such big muscles. Can't believe you had trouble finding a girlfriend.
I worked on those muscles for myself, Gwendolyn. Thank you very much. Someone had placed a second throne next to mine as a hint. I bet it was Royal Guard number 2. He was growing old and anxious for Graham kids.
Really? You're using your own name in puns now?
You're right. That pun was chairless.
I don't get that one. Chairless? Oh, careless. Okay.
Tribe's old. Now's not the time for that. You're not fooling me. That didn't fit there. Round peg, square...
Sire, Daventry Decree 74311.
I know. No animals are allowed at the table.
Tribe's old. Tribe's...
Sire.
Well, would you care to join me for dinner?
Dinner sounds lovely, but I'm only allowed to leave my post in times of distress. Or if that plate of peas needs to be replenished. Oh, I think they went too strong on the lavender again. I can smell the spices from here.
Well, would you care?
Round peg? Now's not the time for that.
Can you fan some of this lavender smell away from my nostrils? Please.
That didn't fit there. You're not fool. Now's not the time. You're not fooling me. That's not...
Can you fan some...
Okay. Got a hat rack.
Such big muscles. Can't believe... Such big muscles.
Oh, I thought that was a hat, but it's a napkin. Okay.
That's a good start. What else can we add to her? You're right, she does need a cape.
A purple cape.
What about a hat? What should we use for the face?
I don't have a cape. Oh. Person standing on a rug. And the rug happens to be purple.
Well, would you care to... That might work for a cape.
These do need to be How do I get her to replenish the peas?
Well, would you care to... That might work for a cape.
Round peg, square hole.
Can you fan some of...
You're right, she does need a cape.
A purple cape.
What should we use for the face? You're right, she does need a cape.
A purple cape. Now's not the time for that. Round peg, you're not fooling me. That didn't fit there.
Well, would you... That might work for a cape.
That didn't. Now's not. That did. Round peg.
Well, these peas reek of lavender. No, I'm pretty full.
More peas, sir? Apologies. I'm allergic to the lavender.
Progress. Hey, Rug. Beautiful.
Perfect. What should we name her? No, that's my sister's name. You know that.
He has a sister?
I'm thinking something that ends in a soft consonant.
It was at that exact moment when the magical mirror called out to me. The mirror showed me a magical reflection of a tower far away in the kingdom of Kolima. It told me that the princess I would marry was trapped at the very top, waiting for me to rescue her. Wasting no time, I grabbed a beautiful ring from the royal treasury and headed off to save my future wife. Ha! Looks like my nursemaids are here. Can you excuse me for half an hour?
You got it, Grandpa.
Gwendolyn, it's your move.
Oh. What's taking them so long?
I'm honestly not sure. He's probably just distracting the nursemaids with his jokes.
For 4 hours?
Would that really surprise you?
No, I guess not.
So, are you excited for Grandmother's birthday?
I haven't even picked out her present yet.
Mother helped me pick out mine. I'm told it's the perfect gift.
All right, children. Your grandpa is now ready for you. Gwendolyn, he asked to see you first.
Can we go together?
Best not to overwhelm him all at once. Besides, I need God's help with the daily decrees.
Is Is it alright if we finish this after lunch?
Go ahead. Wouldn't want to keep him from his favorite.
Your grandfather doesn't have favorites, Scott. He loves each of you in his own special way. Now tidy up and meet me in the throne room. I've got 3 trays of appetizers with your name on them.
Own special way. Doesn't matter. Not with Addendum 48677 in the books.
What?
Ah, bother.
Evil?
Come on. There's got to be another one in there. Just one more. One last quest. Another notch in my feather. A voyage to Neptune's kingdom. Or a journey through the infinite desert. Please, Mira. One final adventure.
Grandpa,
Ah, just the person I wanted to see.
are you doing alright?
I am now.
Did they find you the right medicine?
Your company is better than any medicine in those vials. Yeah. Now, come, sit. This time, you picked the story. Something with a dragon, perhaps.
Actually, could you tell me more about Grandma? Everyone knows she's a great queen, and she's nice and regal and wonderful. But none of that's helping me pick out her birthday present. I want to get her something really special.
Of course. I suppose there's no better place to start than at the beginning, when my travels led me to the Enchanted Isles.
Grandpa, Mom used to tell me this story before bed. Hasn't everyone in Daventry heard this? You climbed that tower, rescued Princess Valenice, fell in love, and lived happily ever after.
Well, fairy tales have a bad habit of simplifying matters of the heart. They weave tales that love just happens easily and with no effort required. The real story is far more exciting than what you've been led to believe.
Okay. Back in control now. Speed walk into my destiny. Oh, I've still got the portraits. I was hoping I could wake these guys up and get myself murdered, but it looks like it's not. It's fake. It pretends to build tension, but it doesn't actually. Squirrel! Bird. if I can fall to my death. Looks like no. Sometimes you can. What's that about? What? Leap of faith, I guess. Can I fall? No. Yes.
I hadn't even met my love, and I was already falling for her. True love never dies, but Zards, can it hurt?
Zards.
It's okay.
But like there's no... Huh. That was about... Go here. That's why his arms are so muscular. From doing that every day.
Fate brought me to that tower to find my true love. But which one was she? I played with a magic mirror to show me a sign.
Maybe get to know him first. Oh, I've got to make a decision? Crumbs. I don't know. I mean, I don't know anything about this girl on the left. Got a decent rack, though. But this girl on the right, she can play a musical instrument, so that's a bonus. Looks like somebody can paint.
Princess, will you marry me?
No.
Good for you, girl.
Don't you believe in love at first sight?
I don't. Well, I do, but not like this. You don't even know me. I don't even know you. You didn't even ask my dad. Please stand up. You're making it worse.
Yes. Well, my apologies.
We're just gonna try with girl number 2.
My one true love.
Well, I might have said yes, but I loathe second place.
So that's, no?
Yes. I mean, yes, that's a no.
Well, no bother. We shall now proceed with the rescue mission as planned. Princesses, if you would be so kind as to toss down your long, luxurious golden locks of hair?
You're joking, right? No one's had that hairstyle for decades. Centuries, really.
Please tell me buried inside that ornate cape is a real escape plan. Like a trained eagle, or flying berries, or an adventuring rope.
Adventuring rope?
Rope would have been a good idea.
You're a
Put
bit of
that.
a ropeless romantic now, aren't you?
A good one.
Well, looks like you're stuck here with us. An intro might be in order. My name is...
Earthquake?
Not quite.
Yes. Oh, it's like a chicken. Or a goose?
Steady that shelf!
Ostrich. Steady that shelf. Which shelf? This shelf? This shelf.
Oh, don't worry, it only looks breakable.
Over there, if you would.
Run, dude. So slow. Alright, do it. There you go.
Lovely. Right there, to your left.
What? Left? Okay.
Nice moves. Quick feet.
I felt like the magic mirror was playing games with my heart. Was it watching every move I made? Did it already know who my queen was? I needed to relax. I needed to be myself. I needed to help clean up the mess I made. What was this dark magic? An invisible wall guarded the outside world from me. If I wanted to impress the princesses, I would need to find another way to get that vase.
Vase.
A vase sat just outside the boundaries of a spell keeping me inside the tower.
Looks like a bubble. I mean, like a bubble. No bubble.
Hmm? Hmm?
See if it was different the second time.
Brown peg? Now's not the time. That didn't fit there.
Hmm.
Which princess did you talk to first?
An unfinished masterpiece. No idea where this belongs.
Can't put it there.
Shame. It looked like the loot cracked in the tumble and was in need of a repair. The take-home version of a battle of wits. Huh. I didn't see a spot for board games. The sparkly purple book had a winged Pegasus on its cover. Perhaps one of the princesses would know where it went. All I knew how to make was chocolate chip pancakes, and I didn't see any chocolate chips. It was cold at the top of that tower. It was cold at the top of that tower.
I like the way he says brr. Brr, brr, brr. This.
Hey, were you invited up there?
Oh.
This puzzle box busted in the fall and could use some fixing.
Girls should have talked to you first. Oh.
Advanced crosswords, riddles, and puzzles. The whole book was solved already. I wonder who it belonged to.
Talk to her first.
Hey there. Sorry about earlier. Things got a little weird.
Apology accepted.
I'm Graham, by the way. As in King Graham of Daventry. As in King Graham the...
I don't know. I don't know which to choose here. Go with compassionate.
Compassionate.
Compassionate. Nice to meet you, Graham. I'm V, as in Princess V of Eastern Kalima.
Is V short for something?
Yes, it is.
Yep. So, I should also apologize for forgetting my adventuring rope. I guess nothing was planned in my proposal.
Adventuring rope? Oh, that was a bit of a lark. Rope wouldn't matter much anyway.
It wouldn't?
Don't you think if there was any way of escaping, we would have done it by now? No, we're all bound to this tower by some outdated wizard's spell. You know, one that needs some antiquated ideal of love to break it.
I see.
I knew from reading Courting Queens to Hold Court the importance of a good first impression. I would have to choose my next words carefully.
So...
Do you come here often?
What did you study in school?
Literature and archery. But I spent most of my time on the field playing snoot polo. I was on scholarship and still hold all of the records. At least I hope I do. Oh, it's been a while since I've been able to check. Where did you study?
I went to night school up north and majored in all things adventure. And minored in creative costuming. Another question, if you'd humor me.
Is this a dating sim now? You worship the shining stars of the corn grass. Oh. My follow thing is underneath my cam. Huh. Thanks for the follow, not Cetus. He doesn't seem to be in the chat though, unless the chat is wrong. Gotta fix this. Right. Now it's fixed. Oops. There we go. Better. Wait, what was the question? Oh yeah, do you worship the shining stars of the corn grass? What does that even mean? Whom do you admire most? Eastern or Western Kalima politics? What's your family like? What? What even is this game now? I don't understand. Shining stars of the corn grass? Is that a reference to something?
What's your family like?
Sibling challenged, but happily an only child. My dad and I are very close. He taught me everything I know and was never afraid to take some time off the throne to play a game of wits or strategy ship with me. What about you? What's your family like?
My sisters and I are animal people. We've got 2 pet jinxes, a circus of weevils, werehogs, and a miniature chimera.
Why are you still single? What are your ex-suitors like? Tell me about your best friend. What was it like growing up wealthy?
Who would you say is your best friend?
Why, niece, of course. We've been best mates since birth, even though our kingdom frowns on it. What about yours?
Triumph? Sir Triumph III. He's a person. He counts as a real human friend.
That was actually a bit fun. Thanks. We still have work to do, though, so back at it.
Can't I just pick them both? Nothing wrong with that. He's a king, right? They did that all the time.
Hello. I thought perhaps I could introduce myself properly.
And your name is?
My name? Of course. I'm King Graham of Daventry. King Graham the...
I'm gonna go with compassionate again.
Compassionate.
Compassionate. Lovely. Pleasure to meet you, Graham. I'm known as Niece. As in, Princess Niece of Western Kalima.
So, how did you get trapped up here?
Well, I saw this tower on the edge of my kingdom, and a little old lady told me there was a majestic unicorn at the top. I leapt at the chance for adventure. My siblings are never going to let me live this one down. Oh, I hope they don't have to clean my room. I have too many important art projects that need finishing. So, what about you? What brings you here?
She's the artist too. She's the artist and the musician. So I think one of them is the princess of Eastern Kalima, and one of them is the princess of Western Kalima. They must be at odds with each other somehow, or their family wouldn't be upset about them being friends. Seems like being friends would be a good thing though, with your closest name. A magic mirror told me that I would meet my wife here, or I was also looking for majestic unicorns. Have you found one? One is a lie, but it seems like it's more maybe what she would want to hear. One is the truth. I'm gonna go with the truth.
Magic mirror told me I would meet the love of my life up here.
That's random. And a bit cheeky. But good luck with that.
Rejected. So, the game is trying to tell you to just be people-pleasing and dishonest. Great.
Do you have any ideas on how to grab that vase?
I'm sure a caring gentleman like yourself has a plan.
No, I don't. That's why I asked. Jerk. Okay, we've got the Battle of Wits, take-home version. Advanced crosswords, riddles, and puzzles. I feel like that other girl was the puzzle person, though. She's the adventurer, the other one's like into sports and puzzles. The Hidden Magical World. That's must be about unicorns. That must be hers. It looks like I've got 2 things for one girl and 2 things for the other. Go ahead and... This is a little awkward right here, trying to talk to her when she's been over like that. It's fine.
I'll finish it someday. Until then, it goes over there.
In the most obvious location, where it was earlier.
Appreciate it. The hidden magical world. Each page brings me more joy than the last. Can you put that over there?
I'm helping.
Very nice.
Whoa. Bongos.
Bongos. Perhaps they go with the kitchenware. It was cold at the...
My bongos! OV says these are nothing but treble. Can you put them back over there?
She's got the puns. Where did she point to? Oh, here. So if I put this back, is something else gonna fall?
Thank you.
Acorn.
I read that at least 3 times a year. Could you put it back over there?
But obviously the acorn is for the coral. But I want to do this first.
Appreciate it. My dad and I used to play this game for hours. It goes on that shelf. Appreciate it.
That's a weird thing. These like bone nunchucks? What the heck are these things?
Some sort of nunchuck made of bone. At least it was a self-sustainable business model.
Who would have nunchucks? I mean, one of them is more adventure-y and one of them is more sporty. I think it would be hers because of the thing. But what happens if I try to give it to the other girl?
Those are V's. She never lets me touch them. She'll know where to put them.
Okay, so they just say it's the other person's. No big deal.
What can I say? As an only child, I was in constant need to keep myself entertained. Appreciate it.
Oh, I don't even have to select it. I just... Ooh. Ooh. What is that? Is that a flambeer? Is that a flesher? What? Got a name. Long spear. Oh. A boring name. Hmm? Hmm? Did that just give me 2 out? Were those...
Wow, not too shabby. Excellent work, Graham.
Was that two different options?
Agatha! You better hide.
Agatha.
I can't stand that soggy woman. I won't even speak to her.
V, that's not very nice.
Might not be nice, but it's true.
You've never been one to give the time of day to people you don't like.
Seriously, she looks like a melted marshmallow.
Whoa.
Everything tip-top up here? Ah, how are my delicate little flowers?
We're splendid, Agatha. Thank you.
She a lizard?
Looks like you lovelies missed a spot. What was that?
Nothing.
That's right, dearie. A good princess should keep her thoughts on the inside, just like we practiced. Well, hello there.
That's not quite how it happened. Oh, yes. Now I remember.
I was supposed to do something.
That's right, dearie. A good princess should keep her thoughts on the inside, just like we practiced.
A big nose.
Out of place?
Aftershock?
Oh, sweetie, we'll need to continue working on your awkward bungling.
I've been...
Looks like my garden needs to be weeded.
Zards, this part went so smoothly the last time I told it.
Maybe you should have tested it more.
Zards.
That's right, dearie. A good princess should keep her thoughts on the inside, just like we practiced.
Can't skip this.
Oh, out of place?
Aftershock?
Oh, sweetie, we'll need to continue working on your awkward bungling.
I've been working on my sleep giggles, too.
Perfect. Perfect.
Sleep giggles?
Now, where was I? Oh, yes, that smell. From over there. Yes, yes. What do we have here?
Agatha, would you like
to... interrupt? It's rude.
Whatever you say, slimy cucumber.
This scene drags on.
Gotcha.
Nice one.
Oh, joy! Looks like another princess has joined our party.
Princess?
Long, flowing gown, pale skin with rose-colored cheeks, an elaborate headdress, and... wait. Oh, the scent of lavender. I recognize a princess when I see one. Welcome to my tower. I'd invite you to dinner, but you don't really have a choice. Oh, Agatha. Good one.
A pretty princess. Are you eating a turnip, or is that your nose?
Delighted to make your acquaintance.
Oh, what a sweet little princess. Need to work on your grace, though. Now come. It's time to eat.
Hum's face.
Fee! Hush!
What was that? What's everyone feel like for dinner?
I'll take savory. Sweet, please.
After dinner, Agatha excused herself and told us to get our beauty rest like all good princes should. The sun was setting, but none of us were sleepy. Vi suggested we play a game to pass the time. Niece picked out Moral Quarrel, a casual social game. Vi preferred something more competitive, but begrudgingly went along with it.
All right. The first step is we answer all the cards in front of us. We must answer honestly, or the game won't work.
A magical genie offers you one of two very specific wishes. A, you can live one life that lasts 1,000 years. Or B, you can live 10 lives that last 100 years. Which do you choose?
Still don't understand what's happening.
You are a royal guard on the lookout for an evil sorcerer that has been terrorizing villagers. When you finally apprehend this sorcerer, you discover he is Charles, your childhood best friend. Do you A, tell Charles to leave town and never return? Or B, throw your friend in the castle dungeon?
What does it mean by terrorizing exactly? I feel like that's an important point.
Come on with it. This is the easy part.
This feels like the beginning of that Ultima game.
Do you still need more time?
Ultima 4?
Good thing we went with such a simple game.
Wow, so condescending.
Would you rather A, have a pet dragon, or B, be a dragon?
I'd want to be a dragon with a pet dragon. Is that weird?
Yeah, if I was a person with a pet person, that'd be weird. I'm gonna be a dragon.
Would you rather A, have a tail that never stops loudly tapping against the ground, or B, have noodles for hands? Well, that wouldn't allow you to pick up anything.
Dragons have tails. So tail.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick a tail.
Would you rather A, constantly reek of syrup and not smell it, or B, constantly smell reeking syrup?
I actually like the smell of syrup.
I'll go with B.
First, we mix up our hands. At the start of our turn, we choose which player we want to try to pair with. We'll then ask the question from the card at the top of our decks. If both asker and askee answer the same way, they both place the card on one of the 3 spaces between them. Once there are 3 cards between the 2 players, they both win the game. If there's not a match between players, the card must be discarded. If a player runs out of cards before matching 3, they lose. Graham, are you getting all this?
Oh,
No.
Mirror, which one is it? Is it V? Is it Niece? Do they like me? Do I like them? What does my breath smell like? Oh, lavender. And, ew, eggs. We're inside. Should I take my hat off? What if they don't like capes? That's silly. Everyone loves capes. What if they're allergic to Triumph? Please tell me this is my inside voice.
What are you thinking about?
Oh, nothing. Just in my relaxed box.
Ready to begin? Graham, you start.
A magical genie offers you one of 2 very specific wishes. A, you can live one life that lasts 1,000 years. Or B, you can live 10 lives that last 100 years. Which do you choose?
So, it's... Oh, wait, what? I'm supposed to pick the person who answered the same? Is that what I'm doing?
100% B.
I don't agree. I wouldn't feel comfortable changing who I am in all those lives.
Graham, A rich merchant inadvertently drops one shiny gold coin on the ground. You see a poor, hungry orphan pick it up. Do you A, convince the orphan to be honest and return the coin, or B, turn your head the other way and let the orphan keep the coin?
Oh, I guess it's like going around in a circle. So I asked the question, and then they asked. I don't know. Anyway, I'm go- I don't know. I feel like A is the right thing to do, and I feel like B is the thing that I would more likely do. Just cause, like, you know, why get involved? Yeah, I'm gonna go with what I would more likely do. Even though I think A is the better, is the more correct or righteous choice.
B. The orphan needs that money more than the merchant does.
I chose A. I figured their honesty would be rewarded with more than just one shiny gold coin.
Yeah, probably. That's what I was thinking too.
Gram,
I mean, besides the fact that it's just the right thing to do.
you have been hunting for your starving family all day and only managed to catch a small goose. On your way back home, a hungry beggar offers you magic beans in return for the goose. The beggar tells you that the beanstalk sprouted from his beans will lead you to a chest that produces unlimited food. He would go after it himself, but his legs are too tired and old. Do you A, kindly reject the offer and bring your starving family their dinner? Or B, let the beggar eat the goose and plant the beans in your yard?
Okay, so regardless of how I would answer, I know that she's gonna answer to, let the beggar eat the goose and plant the beans in your own yard because she's adventurous. So I'm gonna go ahead and just answer the way I think she would want.
B. I mean, magic beans.
Yep, magic beans! Magic beans!
I also like the delivery.
You are a royal guard on the lookout for an evil sorcerer that has been terrorizing villagers. When you finally apprehend this sorcerer, you discover he is Charles, your childhood best friend. Do you A, tell Charles to leave town and never return? Or B, throw your friend in the castle dungeon?
Okay, so I answered to throw my friend in the castle dungeon. Now I have to decide who would be more likely to throw their friend in the castle dungeon. See, I told them both that I was compassionate, and she kind of like mocked it, and she seemed like she was more favorable to that. So that kind of makes me think that she'd be more likely to throw her friend in the dungeon. Second. I had to talk to somebody. I'm gonna say her.
I pick A.
No, I picked B. Throw Charles in the dungeon, and I could keep a watchful eye on him.
Niece? It says, you are the kingdom's wizard doctor. In the middle of the night, an honorable knight and despicable thief arrive at your door. The thief's injuries are much more severe than the knight's. Do you A, heal the knight first, or B, heal the thief first?
I picked A. The honorable knight served our kingdom well, and he deserves to be healed.
I picked B. I would honor my medical oath to serve those in need first.
Okay.
V. Oh, this is pretty on the nose. A man you've never met, but is known as a friendly king, sends for your hand in marriage. Do you A, accept his invitation, trusting his reputation, or B, seek love on your own?
Is there any other answer than B?
Of course. I chose the same.
Would you rather A, have a pet dragon, or B, be a dragon?
I feel like she would want a pet dragon and she would want to be a dragon. Of course, it seems that sometimes they answer the same way, so.
I pick B.
Yep, I've always dreamed of flying and breathing fire and treasure. I love treasure.
Graham, you're poor and a thief pickpockets your only coin, forcing you to go hungry for the night. A few days later, you see the same thief get robbed of his dinner by 2 bandits. You chase after the bandits and get back the stolen food. Do you A, return the food to the thief, or B, keep the food, teaching the thief a lesson?
I don't know what she would answer. I feel like she would answer, turn the food to the thief, because she answered that she would heal the thief. But she also said that because of her Hippocratic Oath or whatever, and you don't have a Hippocratic Oath to return food. So I feel like she might return the food to the thief, but fuck thieves, I'm keeping the food.
I'd eat the food. You said I was poor and hungry, right? That thief will be fine for 1 night without dinner. Hopefully he won't steal again.
Same here.
Oh. Jackpot.
Graham? Your best friend is planning to marry the love of their life. On the day of the wedding, you discover that their fiancé is a gremlin, using a magic spell to disguise themselves as a human. The gremlin assures you it loves your friend and begs you to keep their secret. Do you A, tell your friend anyway, or B, keep their secret?
I'm gonna tell the friend, because like a marriage or relationship based on lies is never gonna succeed anyway.
Well, A, if they're truly in love, it shouldn't matter.
No. B, I wouldn't want to ruin their special day.
Well, you're wrong.
Would you rather A, have a tail that never stops loudly tapping against the ground, or B, have noodles for hands? Well, that wouldn't allow you to pick up anything.
Okay, so I answered the tail. I feel like she would answer the tail because she wants to be a dragon, and a dragon would have a tail.
Is there any question? Hey.
Agree on A. I need these hands for adventuring.
Niece and I won the game. She looked like she was holding in a victory dance. V looked upset, not because of me, but because she hated to lose. When the sun went down, the air turned frigid. We decided it was too cold to play another game and headed to bed. The walls of the tower were pretty thin, and embarrassing as it is to admit, that night I overheard the princesses talking about me.
So what do you think of King Graham the Compassionate?
He seems friendly, I guess.
He's quite the character.
This seemed like the perfect time to explore the tower. I was interested in getting to know my new home better. I wasn't ready for bed yet. There was still more to explore.
I went with compassionate instead of wise or brave because it sounded less pretentious. Probably would have gone with wise though. I didn't care.
This puzzle box busted in the fall and could use some fixing.
I've already seen it.
Shame. It looked like the loot cracked in the...
I've already seen all this. I don't know why I'm wandering around. I don't have that acorn anymore, so I guess that was a choice that I made. To use the thing instead of the acorn.
All I knew how to make was chocolate chip pancakes. It was...
What am I supposed to be doing right now? I've done all this before. The only new thing is the bed. What am I doing?
Shame.
The bubble effect they put on that was really nice. The soap bubble effect. Oh, the... The stairs have, like, turned so that I can't get up anymore. That's peculiar. What am I
Not
supposed
sleepy
to be
yet?
doing?
I explored more.
I can't fix that because I don't have anything to fix it with. What am I doing? Oh. Something. Okay.
Once upon a time, a beautiful princess locked herself away in a tower and patiently waited for a charming prince to come and rescue her.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I do miss her.
The months turned to years, and no prince ever came to whisk her off to a happy ending.
So was that a friend of hers, or was that
The
her?
enchanted canvas painted a younger portrait of whatever stood in front of it.
That was her. Poor girl. Maybe she's Gwendolyn or whoever that he...
The witch grew bitter and mad, she began kidnapping princesses in order to increase her chances of being rescued.
That's not very nice. What am I doing?
That seemed to be missing a piece. Years of appearance-changing potions eventually took their toll and backfired, turning the princess into a soggy hag with a floppy tail.
But the potion could be reversed, right? She could lose a tail and her skin would change back to normal.
I'm afraid not, Gwendolyn. Agatha took it too far. There was no coming back.
Is that a morality tale about plastic surgery? Went back up. I appear to be trapped down here now. Okay, I think it said the hand was missing, so I can't use that. Yes. Oh wait. Not missing here. Oh look, it's even got a little. Not very secret if you've got the answer printed on the front of it.
Agatha never left the tower, so she would send the princesses on her errands. They would fetch this ingredient or that trinket. She used a special enchantment to poof them out of the tower, and after some time, poof them back in.
Why didn't they ever tell anyone they were trapped up there?
If they did, the spell would instantly pull them back in.
Magic is so arbitrary.
Los Charcistra.
Big ol' bird.
I would hold off on flashing that ring again.
Not gonna make that mistake twice.
Hey there. What's shaking?
I cracked my lute and I don't have the right tool to fix it.
Want me to try to fix it?
Do you have the tool I need?
Nope.
Then I'll take care of it.
How's it going?
My favorite puzzle box is broken. I'm not sure how to fix it yet.
Want me to try to fix it?
I'll get it.
I was stuck. I needed advice. Too bad I couldn't just dart over to the town square. Or could I? This sorcery was very finicky. It would teleport you away from the tower, but only for a limited time. And you needed something from the place you wanted to go to.
Oh, that's what those pictures are for. Okay, so what do I need? I need a tool. He's got the tool. Oof. I guess it doesn't really matter.
Ah, the old tournament board. Don't know why I need this, but that's never stopped me before. Ah, the old tournament board.
The tree had grown. The branches had filled out. It was looking good.
Graham!
Amaya! Oh, it's been far too long.
Wow. Are you here for a permit?
A permit? For what? These concealed weapons?
Seriously, my washboard is broken. Can I do my laundry on your abs?
I'll think on that.
Come on! At least let me sharpen these boots on those calves.
Hey, I'd recognize those shiny biscuits anywhere. Are those...
What, these? Of course not. He's just a friend. I admit to nothing.
I see. I guess Whisper can...
Don't say it!
Whisper can do it.
Swords! I tell you to think before you speak, but we all know that's not the Amaya way.
Well, the Amaya way is exactly why I'm here today. I need advice. On love. It's a long story, and I'll explain later, but I may have met someone. Or someone's. How do I know if she is the one?
Hold your snoots, Muscles. You came in here to ask me about the mushy stuff?
I did.
On purpose?
Trusting my gut landed me in a pretty embarrassing situation.
All right. Emotions. Emotions. I can do this. It's like Papa always told me. Marry quick and without care. If they leave you, it won't matter, because, you know, you didn't care about them.
Not helpful.
It's
Fine.
awful.
Fine. Digging deeper. Oh. What's this feeling? Weird. Graham, I'm not sure where I dug this up from, and I hope to bury it immediately after we're finished, but can I ask you a question?
Fire away.
I know most people will give you a gaga head in the clouds response about the ingredients for true love, but have you given any thought to what you're willing to put up with? Like what you could learn to love?
Oh, you mean like if she's...
Messy, clumsy, challenging, critical. Messy, clumsy, challenging, critical. Go with critical.
Oh, you mean like if she's too critical? Well, I could learn to appreciate the thinking that goes into being critical. And also, if she's...
Oh, I'm just gonna pick him now, okay.
Oh, she's messy. Well, I could be the clean one. These biceps have buffed a lot of floors. Oh, the spell. It's kicking in, pulling me back to the tower.
The what?
The tower. No time to explain. It's...
I'm sorry, which way is the tower again?
That way. The tower is that way.
Thanks for that.
Oh, a tool. Do you have a tool I could borrow? For, you know, fixing stuff?
Sure. What size are the bolts?
The twisty kind?
Here, take this old wrench. She's got at least one good fix left in her.
Thank you.
That's a pipe wrench. Pretty sure.
Ah, King Graham. What have you gotten yourself into? Twinkle Toes! I need you to run!
Through your mind?
No, not through my mind. Graham needs you.
through your mind? What? Okay, let's go see if that tool will work. Where's the door? Okay. Hey. Uh-oh. What?
No way.
I told you no detail would be overlooked. Underneath Manny's mask was the face of a goblin.
Nice twist.
Not surprising at all. She always there? I thought she wasn't there earlier. But can I just put these other dudes up there too? Guess so. Oh wow. Dang. I mean, damn. Eh. I don't have a Maya though.
That didn't fit there.
Should have used the Amaya one. I never knew. Never knew I could do that. I didn't even try it. Didn't even think of it. Okay, so I feel like a wrench is not gonna fix a loot, but let's try it anyway.
This might help.
Where did you find this?
Have you heard the name Amaya Blackstone?
The Crumbler?
The very same.
Sounds.
Jesus. That is not at all how that works.
You want to perhaps learn a ditty?
I would love to.
Here. Now repeat after me. Now you try. Wonderful! Great! Wonderful! You're a quick learner.
Could you play me a melody to help me sleep?
How about something with a bow and some strings?
Who said violins? Doesn't solve anything.
I was slightly disappointed there was no mention of me that night.
Grandpa, boys aren't the only things the girls talk about.
I learned that lesson long ago.
Oh, someone's at the door. Just a moment. Be there in a jiffy.
It's Whisper.
Agatha, it's been forever.
No.
You're looking. Agatha, so nice to see you.
Malden, your English is coming along superbly.
Well, thanks for noticing.
Care to join me for a spot of tea?
Now, Agatha, I know better than to set foot inside this tower, but I do appreciate the invitation.
You never know. You might like it better in the air. The view is quite nice, and if it ever rains, we move.
I grew up in a cave, so I'm fine with a small, cold room with a view of rubble.
Speaking of small and cold, please tell him to be careful with this.
The message will be received.
I'm serious, Malden. I've spent my life coated in a thin layer of cosmolotion. It's a potion. It's not a panacea.
Duly noted. Oh, I almost forgot. He wanted to return this book he borrowed. Said he doesn't need it anymore.
Ah, yes. How to Tame Your Dragon. Did you ever find Hornswoggle?
It'll return when it's tired of feeding off werebears and lost travelers.
A balanced breakfast indeed. Ha! Good day, Morden. It's always a pleasure.
The pleasure has been mine. Fare thee well, Hagatha.
One night, Hagatha invited us all to her pretty princess ball. I was nervous and excited.
Tonight we shall have our pretty princess ball. It will be everything we've always dreamed of.
Oh, I'm gonna have to do something.
Not graceful.
Ah!
What's your step, Princess Graham?
I'm gonna need both hands for this. I wonder what happens if I fail at all.
Faster now! Nope, again.
She pointed at the wrong person.
Keep it up, ladies. What's your step, Princess Graham? Nope, again. Not graceful.
I have to press them both at the same time? Like, okay.
Keep it up, ladies. Not graceful. That's not a princess move.
What?
It's turn, turn, twist. Not twist, turn, turn.
Oh. Her. What's happening now?
That was really lovely. Thanks, Hagatha. And Princess Graham, of course.
Thanks to you.
Oh, what a glorious evening. Oh, thank you, ladies, for a wonderful ball. I wish it would never end. Perhaps it shouldn't.
It was at that moment Hagatha realized she had everything she wanted inside the tower. Her happy ending was right in front of her. She would freeze time to keep that moment forever.
I wonder if I can make a large enough batch of flux tonic.
You and Graham are so sweet.
Shh! Oh, hush up.
That night, my nervous anxiety turned to happy butterflies. I went to bed with a smile on my face. I had won some favor with Hagatha, and she sent me on a special mission.
Princess Graham, the time has come. I have a very special mission for you. This magic won't last long, but I need you to bring me back the keys of harmony. Your spell will teleport you back here once you've picked it up. I need to make sure I can trust you.
You know, Grandpa, I think you told me this part. Are you sure you're not getting the stories mixed up again?
Sadly, this is not a senior moment, I'm afraid.
I let the dragon loose, so the dragon is loose somewhere.
The room seemed lonelier without the loud rumbling of a certain dragon's snore. I hope that beast was enjoying his freedom. What a comfortable bed.
That helmet sounds familiar.
As it should.
Huh.
The book collection had grown over the years. The sorcery of old looked like a new edition. Huh. Someone fancied himself quite the storyteller. Those potions smell pungent and acidic, but oddly familiar. Teaching English as a second language. The room seemed lonelier without the loud rumbling of a certain dragon's snore. I hope that beast was enjoying his freedom.
There was a goblin, but it wasn't a goblin, it was just a... Wait, those aren't goblins. What are those? Trolls? I don't know. Anyway, I set him free or something. It's like a person living amongst the trolls or whatever they were called.
You're slouching again. Try to stand up straighter.
And then I hid again.
That's Manny talking. Oh, I need to hide. Okay. I'm hiding.
Bring it over here. It'll take all night to prepare.
Must we go through with this? After gazing upon Hagatha's face, I question the validity of that elixir.
Hagatha's enchantments are stunted by the tower she locked them away in. Out here, with a little air, this sorcery can reach its full potential. We'll have to let this sit overnight. For now, we sleep.
I want to voice my concerns again, brother.
You, of all people, should know what it's like to wear a mask all your life. A scarf that obscures your vision. A helmet that hides your face. This body has taken my mind as far as it can go. Now, good night. Please snuff the torch.
Our parents were wrong to hide you from the world, but at least they didn't forget about you. No, instead they fed you, they read to you, they raised you as their own. I was a whipping boy for 16 years. For what? A stupid goblin prank?
Watch your tongue, brother. You're beginning to sound like a human. A silly goblin took you in from the cold. A dull goblin taught you to read, and a stupid goblin gave you a second chance at life.
Please forgive me. I misspoke.
Am I wrong to believe that the mind is what should matter? Is my trust in brains over brawn misplaced? I've dedicated my life to prove that, given the right resources, our species is capable of higher thought, and that even a silly little goblin can lead this kingdom. That's the change I want to inspire. That's the progress Daventry needs.
You're right as always. And the Cosmolotion is the only way around your banishment from King Graham.
King Graham? King Graham was a fluke. We'd already be at the castle toasting to our divine intellect if it wasn't for that bumbling, red-nosed, feathered half-wit. Did I ever tell you he asked what my availability for sleepovers was? Moron.
Hey, I am not a fluke!
Egads!
Did you really just say that?
Well, don't just stand there. Grab him!
Stay right there. Don't move. Gwendolyn and I are working on your surprise.
I won't peek. I can't wait to see what it is. Oh, Gwendolyn, your lunch is ready, and your cousin is waiting.
Thanks, Grandma.
Love, have you been taking all your medicines?
I'm not sure what good they're doing. I'm still stuck in this bed.
Yes, you are. You're still here.
You know what I meant. It's just that I'm going stir-crazy in here, and I don't even want to think about all the addendums that still need approvals.
Everything is taken care of, but you need to rest before you feel better.
I'll rest after your birthday. I still have to prep your special batch of chocolate chip pancakes.
Oh, you have baked those pancakes for my birthday for as long as I can remember. And I've truly savored each and every bite, dear, but maybe this is the year to teach the children your recipe. And you just enjoy eating breakfast with me.
Nothing is going to stop me from baking those pancakes. Not even this broken arm.
Well, you won't get any further argument from me. Now, can you please take your medicines? They'll make you feel better on your next inspiring adventure.
All right, fine. I'll take them. And I love you. You have always.
I've got to make a decision again. Caring soul or thoughtful soul? I don't know. Which is better? I feel like one kind of includes the other.
You always seem to know what I'm thinking before I do.
I love you too, dear. That was sweet.
Agatha sent us out to gather the ingredients she needed to make a large batch of freeze tonic. Of course, we didn't know that's what it was for, so we did what we were told, just like good princesses.
Princess Graham, I think you've earned the privilege of a trip outside the tower. Yes, you and Princess V will go. You must return to me with a magical hourglass before sundown, before the magic wears off.
Chester? Muriel?
Graham? Graham! Oh, I almost didn't recognize you with all those bumps on your arms.
Were you bitten by mosquitoes, boy? And if so, could you point me in that direction?
Chester! So, what brings you to Tanalore?
I suppose I could ask you the same thing.
Oh, honey, we retired. Sold our shop to another crafty fella.
Yeah, but his crafts are of the lowest tier. Folk art.
Well, I'll always have a soft spot for that big-bellied bull. Without him, we wouldn't be soaking up all this sun. Oh, I just love it here. It's so quiet and peaceful.
Oh, don't you forget all-you-can-drink sardine smoothies and Frog Dog Fridays.
Chester, come on now. You wouldn't want to give this young lady the wrong impression. Us Hubblepuds are known for thinking with our heads and not with our bellies.
Rest. Aren't you going to introduce us?
Oh, apologies. How rude of me. This is V. V, meet Muriel and Chester, my good friends and wisest advisors.
And Graham is our star pupil.
That he is.
Oh, dearie, the stories I could share. He once outwitted a guard with a gourd. Oh, and then there was the time he solved a bridge troll dispute with a pair of socks. Did you know his best friend is a gerbil?
A gerbil? Really?
He has a name. It's Triumph.
Most intriguing. Well, I would love to hear more sometime, and it's a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise.
What is she doing?
Oh, she's reading your fortune.
Shush it! I'm judging. Good hair, strong fingernails, perfectly textured elbows. Earlobes could use some work.
Thanks for that.
She looks smart, Muriel.
Graham, I think she's a keeper. Oh, you two will be very happy together.
That's pretty forward.
Muriel, times have changed. You can't just go around assuming.
Chester, how about are you questioning my judging face?
Sorry, Muriel. It was the sardine smoothie talking.
Well, if it's not romance, why else would you be in beautiful Tanalore?
It's a long story, and I'm not...
Wait a minute! Are my eyes seen straight? That isn't Hagatha's tower parked way out in the ocean, is it? Oh, you're not in cahoots with...
Well, unfortunately, I'm not at liberty to say...
Oh, she's always undercutting our prices.
And her magic actually works.
I see you out there! You melty witch!
Psst, psst, Graham. Do you think you could get Hagatha to sign my copy of her greatest hits?
Chester!
Tell her to make it out to her #1 fan.
Are you serious right now?
But Muriel, it's a bestseller.
Oh, she's such a lizard. And not like the last dragon you faced, Graham. Which you... Wait, what did you do with that dragon again? Oh, the memory has faded.
I set it free.
That's right. You failed to use your noggin.
Please, just watch your back in that tower, Graham. Your biceps have grown, but your mind can as well.
Oh, Muriel, it's getting to be that time.
And what time is that?
You know, time for a SNACK.
Oh, all right, Chester.
Creepy.
Let's get you home. I think we have some leftover rat tails in the fridge.
I am so glad you are my person.
Wait.
Please, both of you, come back and visit us anytime.
It was amazing running into you.
Oh, the pleasure was all ours. Goodbye, and good luck.
Always look on the smart side of life.
I knew I liked her.
It's not always obvious what your decisions will affect. And there's a lot of stuff that I think about saying, but I think, oh, I'll wait until the cutscene is over. And then the cutscene just never ends.
Wow. The Tanalore shore really is beautiful.
I'm not sure I see it.
Huh? What are you saying?
Whale? Oh, careful. I think you've stepped in a pit of quicksand.
Oh, have I? Really? Let me guess. You want me to take a moment to let that sink in?
No, really, it's up to your ankles now.
I understand. You want to set me up for a pun war, but we've got work to do.
All right, don't move. I'll be right back.
Huh? Help! Help! I'm stuck!
Don't worry, I won't desert you.
What a wonderful friend!
It's like an umbrella right there. Oh, other stuff.
Hold still, you'll make
making it worse.
Really could use an adventuring rope. Almost got it. One sec.
What?
Almost got it. One sec.
Why? What am I doing?
Really could use an adventuring rope.
What is this horrible contraption?
Oh, if that's the type of logic you think will help, you're dreaming.
Very clever.
You're welcome.
She just found a rope and dropped it down to him. How's that clever?
I got you out of the last one. It's your time to shine.
Did you try impressing her with your mind or your strength?
So I've got to make a decision again. Mind or strength? I mean, strength sounds real easy. I just turn it, right? No big deal. Let's try it.
This way looks easy.
Ha!
I wasn't sure she was appreciating my approach.
Good. Good.
This might be a little tricky.
Okay, so... What? I'm just hitting... Oh, I've got to put them in a certain order, apparently. That is the wrong order. Okay, what's the order? Biggest first, maybe? What is it? What? Okay, that's something. Nope. Wait, what's this? Oh! Oh. That's not gonna work. Problem. Like, is that one gonna work?
Good thinking. Oh, calm down. There's nothing there.
No.
Come on, let's keep going.
Guess those are goblins. I think they're goblins with helmets on. Oh
You
yeah.
have a bow?
Don't all princesses?
I'll take this one.
I got the next one. Hey, that was mine.
Sorry.
I got the one on the right. Bet I can shoot more than you.
Bet you can't.
Whoever shoots the most wins.
Deal.
You get the one on top. I called that one. Mine.
But she just said
I
whoever
called
shoots
that one.
more.
I'll take this one.
I got the one on the left.
I'm just gonna let her take the one she says. She
You
didn't
get
get
the
it
one on
though.
top. I got the next one. Are you even trying? I got the one on bottom. I thought you were a straight shooter. Mine.
Mine.
Don't insult me.
Were you cheating? Those aren't magic aiming arrows, are they? I've only ever lost to cheaters.
No, I was using the mouse though. Oh, a puzzle box.
I'll push it this way.
What is the objective here? What am I doing? Oh, you're on my mouse, bud. I think he's decided he wants something. I'm gonna go see if he wants something to eat. Okay, I'm back. I'll turn this off for a minute.
Good move. Almost there. Good move. Not a bad team.
Team? Thought I did it all.
This mission is critical. A job for only the finest of Princess Eye. Let's see here. Who should I pick? Who should I pick? How about Princess Graham and Princess Niece? I'll bring me back the golden acorn. And don't dilly-dally. This magic will only work for a limited time.
Where are we?
Looks to me like the middle of the Avalon Forest.
Huh. Why does that name seem so familiar?
I've seen postcards. My older sister's camped here once.
Well, let's go find that acorn. Well, not acorn, but an acorn. Which way should we head?
Are we having an adventure? Are we going to solve riddles of a sphinx? Is there going to be a labyrinth with a minotaur? Will there be hijinks, and will they involve bridles and snakes? Can we get matching feathers? Please?
Yes to everything. Uncontrollable outbursts of excitement. Most interesting. Now, which way?
West. I'm sure of it. West always sounds like an adventure.
Uh-oh. Is she dead? Nope. Gonna jump? Okay.
I know I am!
Well, ow! I'm fine! Can you hold down those thorns for me?
You got it!
Hold down? Oh.
You know, I wouldn't mind if you cleared the thorns from my path. They hurt!
Trying here! Ouch! This is my elation face!
Oh. Whoops. I missed. We got a couple of them. It's gonna keep it, okay.
I really wish you would have cleared more of those thorns. Wait! Don't shoot! It feels threatened! Graham, don't!
I have to.
Hold your fire!
This wolf is going to make a mincemeat pie out of us.
But it's so cute! Wait! Please don't shoot! Nice kitty. Good kitty. Calm down.
Niece, that's not a good idea.
Uh-huh. I thought so. There you go. That should feel better.
Good thing I didn't shoot.
I'm very glad you didn't.
Shall we continue our adventure?
Most certainly. Now, how are we going to get across this?
We could make a slingshot out of a rubber tree plant and launch ourselves across.
No. Too obvious.
Too bad Avalon doesn't have a bridge troll guild.
Wait, right here. I got it.
A log? How's this going to get us across?
Well, it's just a start. I figured we could have some fun. And now it's your turn.
My turn?
Yes. Go into the wood.
You must have monstrously strong arms to have moved that.
And grab an object, but just one. When you return, add it to our creative project. Then I'll go again.
Oh, maybe we could whittle a zipline or carve a giant slide.
All right, my turn.
What?
It's almost like you know exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, what? Say no to wolves. No wolves. Bread. A broken table. A lamp. A candle. Tapestry. A tiki torch? Or maybe an oar? A picture of a bunny? Or maybe a squirrel? I have no idea. Oh, hey, look, it's stuck. There's a bird. No, is that a bird? I don't know what that is. What am I supposed to be doing right now? I have no idea. Okay, I'm just gonna pick... Let's pick this broken table.
Choose you.
Okay, what now? Oh, I'm moving. Okay.
Have you found your object yet? I'm hoping to work pine cones in.
What is even happening?
Find anything yet?
Oh, okay. Oh, I got the thorns. Can I just keep grabbing stuff? Oh, nope. I can't even go back. Okay, so, here we go. A broken piece of table.
Oh, apologies.
Oh. Well, let's keep playing. My turn.
Now the broken piece of table is gone.
Not quite right yet.
All right, my turn.
A piece of candle.
This is the correct answer, obviously.
Can I use this? No. Can't. Can I use this?
Round peg, square hole. You're not full of that didn't. Now's not the time for that.
Okay. Howdy. Twist. Howdy, Twist.
Oh, apologies.
Oh. Well, let's keep playing. My turn.
Second. That's my second adventure. Oh.
All right, my turn.
First time with this princess, though. Okay, so everything that we keep grabbing that rolls just rolls off. Oh, I don't even know.
That one.
I like that this one is a musician and an artist, though.
Just what it needed. My turn. Not quite right yet. Let's give it a go.
Always seek adventure!
Whee!
Dead.
Were we friends? We sure were falling hard.
Now, how are we going to get across this?
We could make a slingshot out of a rubber tree. All right, my turn. It's almost like you know exactly what I'm thinking.
Yeah, hold my beer.
I choose you.
Just what it needed. My turn. Not quite right yet.
All right, my turn.
Redneck engineering.
This is the correct answer, obviously.
Just what it needed. My turn. Not quite right yet.
All right, my turn. That one.
If the bread is hard enough to be a wheel, then it's probably not very good bread. But it does look good.
Have you found your object yet? I'm hoping to work pine cones in.
It is some very good looking bread.
Just what it needed.
That was weird.
Turn.
It looked like you put it on the front right, but it ended up on the front left. Or back left.
Not quite right yet. Let's give it a go.
Uh-oh.
Always seek adventure!
Were we friends? We sure were falling hard.
Okay, what?
Now, how are we going to get across this?
All right, my turn. It's almost like you know exactly what I'm thinking.
Maybe the wax?
I choose you.
Maybe the sock.
Just what it needed. My turn.
She's so enthusiastic.
Not quite right yet.
All right, my turn.
I like the voice acting on her.
This is the correct answer, obviously.
Just what it needed. My turn. Not quite right yet.
All right, my turn.
Okay, now I gotta find a way to fix this. Oh, it doesn't...
This should do the trick.
Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. No problem. All better.
That one.
Just what it needed. My turn. What do you think about that?
Good.
Let's give it a go.
Always seek adventure!
It's working! It's working!
Why is it on fire?
Is that a randomly placed raw steak in the middle of the woods?
Niece, don't!
If it's not nailed down, we grab it! Sorry. I'm working on that.
Oh, it's all right. It did look tasty. Princess Madeline? Of Avalon?
Oh, this is Avalon.
Right,
Isn't it?
it's Queen Madeline of Avalon now. Forgive me. Yes, I'm buff now. We get it. Could you get us down, please?
Thanks for that.
They could have just retired.
So, what brings you back to Avalon? Oh, sounds delicate. Oh, sorry. This is Niece. She's my...
We're working on that.
Yes, we are working on that. Madeline approves.
I caught that. I have heard some of his stories. Yes, the jig he played for the leprechauns. And the mushroom that made him shrink. What? He didn't break a pregnant lady out of jail?
But no one loves my stories more than me, but we really should get going. Queen Madeline of Avalon, do you know where we could find the golden acorn? Well, I can't say why exactly.
You'll escort us. Wonderful.
I didn't let the pregnant lady die, at least.
That's so true. He does always do that.
So, random question. What would you say are 2 quirks you couldn't live with?
Oh, I couldn't see myself with someone that's too critical or always bickering and challenging me. I like them warm-hearted.
Oh, I see. I don't think I could live with someone who's too challenging or too clumsy, in case you were wondering. I guess we can meet in the middle.
That's not what I picked. I didn't pick challenging or clumsy. I picked critical and messy.
Well, what does that mean?
Perhaps you should try this.
Yeah. Almost as good as a Furby opera. Let's see. I don't...
Splendid!
I like this one hanging out over here.
We need to hurry. The spell is going to be pulling us back soon. Nice work!
What? What? Kitty. Kitty cam. Okay. How am I supposed to do that one over there? I don't know. How am I supposed to do that one over there?
Have you got it yet? Twist, you don't happen to know what I'm supposed to do at the end there, do you? Keep trying.
Oh, I guess there are 5 strings, huh? But... Hold on. Oh, okay. Okay. He's not in order. So it's gotta be this one right here. Okay. There we go. Thanks for the help. That was a good hint.
What a nice end to a great adventure.
Perhaps this is just the start of the adventure.
Perhaps it is.
Agatha took the trinkets we collected and added them to her frost tonic. She had the family she always wanted, and nothing was going to stop that. Not even time itself. That night, we couldn't wait to see if our new feelings would shatter the spell holding us in.
I don't know what to say. I thought it would work.
So did I. It's just a stupid spell. Wait, niece! Come back!
I had no idea what to do next. I was at a loss for words. And then over the balcony, I heard...
Hut 1! Hut 12! Shiny biscuits, don't fail me now. Hey, tower! Watch the cape! No, seriously, watch it. Doesn't it flow nicely in the wind? Whisper is terrified, but Whisper has learned to repress his feelings.
Whisper?
King Graham, are you ready to seek adventure? Whoa! Get a load of those arms. You look like Whisper feels.
That's flattering, but inappropriate.
Seriously, it's called Arm Day. You look like you've been on an armed decade.
Hey, Whisper, that's enough. There's more to this princess than a sterling physique.
Princess?
Oh, long story. Did you scale this tower looking for the love of your life, too?
What? No! I was sent to rescue you! Wait, there are ladies? I wasn't informed about any ladies. How does my mane look?
Well, I appreciate the thought, but I don't need rescuing. I'm doing just fine on my own, thank you. You didn't bring any adventuring rope, did you?
Adventuring rope?
Looks like you're stuck up here with us, then. Might as well pull up a chair. And try to keep it down. The others are sleeping.
Whisper shall!
Whisper. I filled Whisper in on the mess I had gotten myself into. After talking a lot about himself, he gave me really bad advice, like...
Well, why can't you just have 2 queens?
And...
Are you sure they don't know Whisper?
After a while, he decided that the best thing we could do was write down how I felt in a love poem of sorts.
I said the same thing earlier about the 2 queens, sort of.
Okay, let's begin. First, I'll need a verb.
Oh. Oh. Smell? Taste? Taste? I feel like taste is probably the worst one. I'm gonna pick it anyway.
Taste.
An adjective?
Funny.
And an animal.
Wild snoot.
A part of the body. Ooh, cheeky.
Ears.
And your favorite cheese.
Camembert.
Let's see here. Uh-huh. Yep, that should do it. Here you go.
Our love tastes like a funny wild snoot. And your ears are like camembert? Love, Graham. That
Very
doesn't
good.
sound too romantic.
Perhaps it needs some work. I'll leave it here so you can edit it to your liking.
Thanks.
Oh, and a special rabbit sent this. Someone must be looking out for you.
Yeah, it's Amaya.
What? No. The special rabbit is Amaya. Sorry. What I mean to say is the special rabbit is Amaya. Amaya is the special rabbit.
It's okay, Whisper. I already know.
Whisper's lips will whisper nothing more.
You know, your whispering voice is louder than your normal voice, right?
That's an exaggeration on your part, and you know it.
Quiet! You're waking everybody up.
My whisper voice wouldn't wake a baby.
Someone's coming.
Whisper should hide. If the ladies see Whisper, Graham won't stand a chance.
Good idea.
Whisper shall hide over the balcony.
Wait, no, don't! How did you... I thought only true love is allowed to freely leave this tower.
Whisper truly loves Whisper.
Oh, figures. Only Whisper could love himself enough to break the spell.
Whisper will leave you to it, Graham. Good luck. I'll write.
Yes, self-love is important. I think you can love yourself too much, though. That was a good cutscene. I like really good voice acting on Whisper. Now I've got to figure out what I'm doing. Okay, so I've got that thing. They gave me that thing, which allows me to use that thing. Also, close clock is set to 5:40, so that gives me that too. Awkward love poem. Like I can't go up. I don't think there's anything to do up here. Double check though. Not even gonna talk about his chocolate pancakes again. Alright, down we go.
See this.
Sorry about that. I had to talk to somebody. Alright. So, I mean, I could go in there, but obviously I want to do. That's the thing. 540. Double check. 540. 5. Use the mouse. $30, $35, $45, $40. What? I did it. Exactly what I did before. 5, 40. 5, 40.
Around. Now's not the time. You're not fooling me. That didn't fit there.
A knock. From the inside, has a pretty princess joined me all the way down here?
I have.
Have you brought a gift? Quote, princesses must always bring a gift to those they visit. Unquote.
Right, a gift. Let me get right on that. What do you think about this gift?
I'm sorry. That's not a very personal gift.
Does she want the awkward love poem? Perhaps a portrait.
I picked this out special for you.
I don't want to sound common, but that gift is far too cheap.
What do you think about this gift?
Sorry, that color doesn't suit me.
I picked this out special for you.
Perhaps a more thoughtful gift would suit me better.
What do you think about this gift?
Not quite perfect enough.
That didn't fit there.
Nope. Okay. Are the hands reversed, maybe? No, they can't be.
You're round. Now's not. That didn't fit there.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
The enchanted canvas painted a young portrait.
They're really good.
not fooling. Now's not around. That did. You're not fooling me.
I don't understand. It says 540, I choose 540 and it doesn't work. Maybe... Okay. If it was in a mirror, it'd be reversed. I think you'd be able to see the clock though. That didn't work. I'm not gonna just try every option. I don't understand why 540 doesn't work though. That's what the book says. The book says 5.
Now's not the time for that.
5. Maybe I just need to leave. Maybe that's a reset button. It's not actually activate button. Nothing happened though.
Please, do come back when you have the appropriate gift.
Oh! How about that? The thing. What was that? 10, 20? That was 10, 20. Pretty much the one thing I hadn't
She
tried,
went
I
out to
think.
get away from them, didn't she?
She did. Agatha's parents did not treat her the way a princess should be treated. They saw her powers as a threat to their kingdom, so they locked her away in a tower and threw away the key.
So, all she really wanted was a family?
We had that in common.
Oh, that's sad. Would have worked, I think.
Please, do come back when you have the appropriate gift.
I get this box of memory.
I picked this out special for you.
Oh. My. I'm sorry. This looks like a wonderful gift, but it's not.
Agatha, you can stop the charade. I know.
You know what, beautiful?
I know all about who you are, and why we're here.
Do you like tea? Perhaps you should come inside.
Inside? Inside is the problem. You've locked us all away inside. You've... What do you have cooking in here?
Oh, that? That's nothing. Pete had no mind.
Listen, there's a giant world out there, and it may not be safe, and it may not be perfect, but it's real. And it's about time you experienced it.
Oh, I'm locked away by the power of this tower too, Princess. No one ever loved me enough to save me from its enchantment.
That's nonsense. You don't need anyone else. I can't believe I'm going to quote Whisper, but you need to... love yourself. You don't need anyone to rescue you. You can escape this tower by yourself.
Oh, I'm not ready for all that.
Go on. It's time.
Perhaps some words of encouragement would help?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh. I've never heard kinder, sweeter words spoken about me. Well, I have to be careful not to cry, as my skin will dry out. You are indeed a good princess.
Do you want to step outside?
I just might. Oh, Sarge! I guess I'm not quite ready to leave yet. I should...
Let's do it together.
What?
Princess Agatha, would you take my hand?
I would love to. Thanks, Princess Grey. Or should I say, King Graham. You brought back a young soul to a very old woman. Grill, the frost tonic.
The what?
You have to stop it.
The princesses! They're still trapped inside!
There's some cool explosions. Yeah, I thought about going with the joke answers, but like I didn't know if I'd have to like stick with them, so or if it'd just give me another chance. So I went ahead and the good answers. Yeah, Zards kind of reminds me of Nards, like balls. But yeah, they do use it in the same way that you would use fuck. Maybe I should use that more often now. Just Zard in my like my normal language.
Take my adventuring route.
Of course, somebody's got adventure now. If I, like, let it consume me, will I die or anything? I'm gonna find out. It's growing, but nothing is happening. Okay, guess not.
Look out!
What's a hit? Oh, I had in time. There are many ways to die in this, but I wish there was more.
Watch out! Hurry, Grandpa! Brr, that gave me the chills.
Hey, I died. Cool.
Hurry, Grandpa!
Seems like it could have just climbed the rope the whole time. I don't know, maybe Graham's a really good storyteller. So it's like she's really there.
You're both going to have to jump!
The spell is unbroken!
If only they loved each other, then they'd never have that problem.
Mace! Watch out! It worked? It worked! Wait! V!
The ice, like, through her hand? Loot. Gets them both in the end after.
It's Valanice, by the way. My full name is Princess Valanice of Western Kalima.
Oh, she's got Ice Hand.
And then, you and Grandma Niece lived happily ever after.
Well, we got to know each other a little better before I proposed again. Lucky for me, I got a yes on the second time, and we've lived happily most of the time. A loving marriage is worth all the hard work that goes into it. And that's no fairy tale. All right, you can come in now.
Ooh, it smells delightful in here.
Our table is ready, dear.
You know, I've always loved this restaurant.
Happy birthday, niece.
Is that... Is that...
It is.
I thought it only worked with stew.
Well, I rigged it to work with pancakes.
Oh, what else could it do? Strawberry juice? Custard toast? Baconberry pie?
Why stop with breakfast? What about sprig and roast? Hazelnut chowder? Deviled eggs? Popcorn-flavored jelly beans! I have never been more in love with you than I am in this very moment. Aha, Gwendolyn must be ready with her surprise. Come in, sweetheart.
Happy birthday, Grandma and Niece.
Well, thank you. I wonder what it could be.
Open it! Open it!
Oh, my. You made this?
Sure did.
I haven't had one of these in years. And such lovely colors. How did you know?
A little squirrel told me.
Well, it's just perfect. I love it.
The loot is not the real present.
May I?
Sure.
Is that the squirrel song?
Oh. Oh, dear. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything, Grandma. Just listen.
This is my favorite birthday ever.
Well, how do I look?
very old.
Okay. The new Manny or the old Manny? I mean the Manny's voice just from just now, or his normal voice. Yeah, he's a good actor. It was nice to hear him in this. But there was a point where like he said a synonym to inconceivable. Thought that was kind of funny. Can't remember what it was that he actually said though. So have you done multiple playthroughs of the game? See how things differ? Refresh my memory, what was the potion thing at the end of chapter 1? I can't remember it off the top of my head, but I'm sure with minimal details I'll be able to remember. For Roberta, Kin, John, and our true loves. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Just like Princess Bride. I made him drink it. I don't know if you have to do that. Maybe you do. I guess he was too short to see that one of them had turned white. My guess is if you choose the other one, she gets a bow at the end. That's my guess. Oh. Oh yeah, I thought about doing a fair match with no hypnosis, but I was like, nah, I don't care. If he's gonna cheat, then I'll cheat too. I didn't stream the first chapter because I just started playing it to see what it was like, and by the time I thought about streaming it, it was like I was like 2 or 3 hours in, so I decided to just continue it from where I was. And instead of starting over to stream it, or streaming it from the middle. I think it only gives you 1 turn, or 2 turns or something. Like you have to do it real quick, or he'll wake back up again. Or it'll wear off, I mean. I don't think it's affected anything else. Like, I haven't heard any callbacks to it, to that decision. I don't know if it does that between episodes. No, it must have, because it said something. There's one earlier where it said something about a decision I'd made in a previous chapter. Oh, I'm probably done now, for the most part. I'll do like chapter 4 sometime later, maybe tomorrow, maybe a different day. Have you done multiple playthroughs to see how things change? Thanks for the follow, Twist. Oh, so you haven't played it, but you've watched multiple playthroughs? Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm not always sure what decision I'm making is actually going to affect something and what's not. Yeah, Chapter 1 I think is free on Steam if you have a computer. But you have to pay for the other chapters. I got this in a Humble Bundle with a bunch of other games. Can't remember how much I paid, $15 I think for all of it maybe. Had the other King's Quest games and Space Quest and a bunch of stuff. Sierra. Press A to continue. Thanks. Get the season pass to continue your quest in chapter. Available now. This, I think, says something about my choices, but I'm not really sure. That. I think the goat died. I felt really bad about that, but it was like either let the goat die or let the pregnant woman die. So that wasn't really much of a choice. Don't know. There's a goose there. The goose mean? Chapter 4 looks frozen. Good. Oh, the achievements opens up in the other thing. The goose is from... Oh! Because he calls me a goose. Oh yeah. Oh, I see. Goosey or Bandicoot. Yeah, I tried to do the dance and I failed. I think. See. Okay, well, thanks for watching. And, it's nice to meet you and have a good day. I'm gonna find somebody to host or raid. What I'm gonna do. There. Oh. Looks like Anne is playing uninvited, Anne K. So I think I'm gonna host her. Not working. There we go. Alright, have a good one, Twist. Thanks for watching.